Can you believe it's been one whole year since this pedophile protector has taken office? Time really does fly. Hey, f*** you too, buddy. This is your minute recap of this week's news. ICE agents continue to terrorize Minnesotans following the murder of Renee Nicole Good last week, with much of the conflict being caught on camera. ICE agents have been recorded throwing people to the ground, stepping on their necks, which is explicitly illegal under Minnesotan law after the murder of George Floyd in 2020, and removing people who look, speak, or appear in any way to be an other, throwing them into unmarked vehicles and sending them to an unknown fate. An extremely exhausted-looking Governor Tim Walz released a video on Monday addressing ICE's terror on his state and warning his constituents to keep their dogs leashed should Kristi Noem decide to show up on the scene. On Wednesday, the Senate failed to activate the War Powers Resolution after J.D. Vance cast the tiebreaker vote, although he did have to confirm whether to vote yay or nay because he's an idiot. Without the resolution, Congress cannot rein in Trump's powers as commander-in-chief, so Trump will inch us ever closer to war with Venezuela, Iran, Denmark, and possibly the entire EU after multiple countries sent reinforcements to Greenland to prepare for a potential invasion. I'm pretty sure Trump only wants Greenland because he doesn't realize that it's the cold one, but either way we'd be going to war, which is not what a Nobel Peace Prize is for, and no, they are not transferable. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell released a video on Monday accusing President Trump of trying to undermine the Federal Reserve's autonomy by exerting more control over the economy than he is constitutionally allowed. Powell's refusal to bend a knee to Trump, despite being nominated by Trump in 2017 and being largely conservative, stands as a shining example of how to carry out one's job beyond political affiliation. He now joins the esteemed ranks of Mike Pence, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Merrick Garland, I guess, and anyone who's ever worked for Trump before. A real who's who of people nobody likes. So, great going, Powell. The Department of Defense announced on Monday that they intend to integrate Twitter's AI Grok into the Pentagon's defense system, alongside AI powered by Google. You know, the AI that will pop up above your search results and lie to you and tell you to eat rocks. And that was long before RFK Jr. flipped the food pyramid and shuffled it all around. You know that AI? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same one. Recently, Twitter users have utilized Grok to create easily accessible deepfake pornography, with unconsenting women and vulnerable minors oftentimes targets. XAI only addressed it recently after weeks of abuse. So a porn bot, controlled by Elon Musk, is now in charge of the Pentagon's operating network. Okay, cool. What's next? A felon, rapist, pedophile president? Like that will ever happen. That's all for this week's Minute Recap. I'll see you next week.